October 7th, 2020. So, looks like we're having two full moons this year in October. One just passed. The next one's going to be October 31st. So, my sensible prediction would be it's going to be a little busy this October 31st. What else has been going on here? We had a little visit by the forest preserves today. They stopped to just do a little quick trimming around the stones and stuff like that. I had a guy riding up on a bicycle with some interesting stories. Not so sure if they were real. They were related to the old homes that were here. But yeah, he had an interesting sign on his bicycle. So that should really set people off. What else is there? I remember now. Yesterday, had a visit from an old friend, colleague, associate, whatever you want to call him, and he's involved with giving like tours and stuff, and I'm not really a big fan of that kind of thing, especially if you're charging money. So, but whatever. What concerned me was some of the material that I've been putting out on YouTube. He hasn't watched any of it apparently. So, but I gave him some stories, some background on some things that have been going on here. He seems to be interested in motorcycles. I'm not. He seems to be interested in science aspects to things. The problem I was seeing is that I think he has a bit of a religious Christian background. And I'm kind of concerned by that because I notice over the years most of the mainliners, those taking the Christian smack and really mainlining that shit, they think everything is so negatively oriented. Like there's evil lurking behind every corner. Like you don't know what you're dealing with, and their gut feeling has to be the absolute correct one because it just has to be that way, and they're just working on straight gut. That really is concerning. If you have no background, no direct experience with certain things, I don't see how you can draw those conclusions unless you're just doing that mainlining Christian stuff. So you gotta be more neutral. You really gotta, it was funny during the conversation I had with him. I open up a little bit more than I ever will on YouTube, and there are some very specific reasons for it, not for ridicule reasons, but just to see how he would react to this reality, so to speak. And he's calling it a perfect possession. I'm possessed by the evil spirits of something, kind of thing. And on one hand, I can understand where he's coming from because of mainlining that kind of stuff. But on the other, I kind of feel sorry because people like that are missing out on just so much in the world. If you keep approaching this from such a negative perspective, you got to ground yourself with the earth, or call upon Jesus, or whatever, and then you're like, oh, I come across something, and maybe you're Muslim, it's the jinn, watch out, the jinn's coming for you. That kind of thinking, I mean, it's not going to really get you anywhere. So it is disappointing for me. It is a very big concern. It is actually damaging. That behavior, that thought process can be very damaging. But of course, they're right, and because they feel that, then it's just got to be right. Because their God said so, or something like that. Whatever the case may be, I hope that kind of stuff can stop. Because you're just missing out on so much.